Okay, I'm going to attempt to go over some of the buttons on the control screen. Pretty simple. Most of the time you're going to want it in normal operations. There is a mode, if you read in the book, about lower safety work. Let's say you're just doing really short work. Pretty sure that's when you're using that. 99% of the time it's in normal operations. Let's say that our cradle is up in the air. If you hit this auto down button, it's already down, but it would lower the cradle all the way down. The front sensor, most of the time, you're going to want to use that front sensor. Let's say for some reason, something's just a little bit too close and the front sensor, the safety sensor keeps stopping it. You can disable that front sensor if you're in a tight area. But like I said, most of the time you're going to want that front sensor on. So we're going to turn that on. We have our speed settings over here. So this is obviously your forward stage speed as far as how fast it's going to be going around the skid. There are 3 speeds, and we kind of have them factory set for what they should be. If you wanted to get in there and play with it, you could, but 1, 2, 3, usually you don't have to mess with anything. Same thing goes as far as the up and down speed. Let's say that up and down, we want up to go faster than down. We would just change that. Once again, the factory settings are pretty close to where you need to be. Right here, as far as mode settings go, here we have if we just want to wrap up and then stop. This mode right here, and you would just touch it to go to that. This mode right here that was lit, that's the one if you want to wrap up and then back down. Here's one if you want to wrap up, stop. Put your cardboard piece up at the top. It'll stop, let you do that, and then you can start it back up again. Same type of thing if you wanted to put a piece of cardboard or a lid on the top. Go up, stop, it'll go up, stop, then come back down on that one. Your carriage speed is your speed as far as, or that's your carriage speed. This right here, saying carriage speed, is basically meaning the tension of your stretch, on your stretch film. So you actually have 5 tensions that you could go down, 5 tensions that you could go up, depending on what you're wrapping, if you need less tension or more tension. And if this happens to be off, you want it on. You never really want to run that off, but it does have the ability to be off. Over here we have our how many wraps on the top, how many wraps on the bottom. Let's say I wanted 3 wraps on the bottom, 3 wraps on the top. I'll save that. Other than that, auto mode is the blue auto mode is us setting it up. When we're ready to go, we go to operating, hit the green button, we start.